All right, y'all, we back again with another review. This time we did the Arnold Schwarzenegger, Linda Hamilton classic, Terminator Dark Fate.
No spoiler alerts here. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. If it is, then it is. The plot is very simple. Go see Terminator 1. Go see Terminator 2. Smoke a lot. Mix them all together. And then you have Dark Fate. That's it.
I don't even understand the title Dark Fate.
Honestly, I'm starting to think this is all from a computer, the AI's viewpoint, and not the humans. Because we were discussing earlier, it seems like this AI has not learned that you keep failing. You keep failing. And you get, what's the definition of insanity? Keep doing the same thing over and over again. So why do you keep sending motherfuckers back to stop it before it happens? Just crush it in the now and you'll be alright.
I think an AI wrote this movie.
It's very possible. It's very possible. Listen.
This movie was crazy.
Yeah,
Wow.
The only good thing about seeing this movie in the theaters, honestly, was the reclining seats.
Linda Hamilton had more wrinkles.
But she's an elderly, yo. I mean, she's an elderly,
But look, I don't think a 75-year-old woman need to be going around killing machines.
No.
And talking tough all through the movie.
No, true.
How we gonna go ahead, my bad.
Meanwhile, she was the least toughest one there. Oh my goodness, this movie was so bad in so many ways. I can't even be positive.
They sent Skynet or Legion.
Yeah.
How we gonna talk about this movie without spoiling? So here we go.
Yeah.
Right.
Legion sends back a Terminator, the Hispanic dude, right? The Resistance sends back a Terminator with all these problems. They sent back.
It wasn't a Terminator. It was an enhanced human.
Yeah.
Enhanced human. They sent back a drug addict.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, she was on crack.
She was robbing people for drugs in the movie. Yo.
And something, mind you, it's real difficult for us to say she all the time when we're describing this enhanced human. It took 2+ hours for us to realize, because I don't know who wrote this script or who said, we need to plug in the most male-looking female. Look, she looked like Justin Bieber. Is it Dustin or Justin?
Justin.
She looked like Justin Bieber.
Can I say something about these designs of the Terminator? Like, I understand. We had a conversation. We were talking about the T-800 is still the best Terminator.
Yeah, by far.
Because he's beating everybody. But my thing is,
yeah.
There was a plan with the T-800 in my mind. I mean, I could be wrong. Terminator fan, please correct me. The way he was designed, everything was to his advantage. He was designed as a big, imposing dude. I know y'all gonna refer to the Terminator 3 deleted scene, but come on, it was a deleted scene. But he's designed as a big, imposing dude, so he would have force to use, in addition to obviously being a robot and all the other stuff. But these later Terminators, like, the liquid metal ones, okay, I get it. But the enhanced human ones, like, I can't see this woman being being the only person that wants to be augmented. And you would send somebody who, like, for the strain on their body and all this other stuff, like, you would send somebody who can kind of deal with the, you know what I mean? Like,
you wouldn't pick up somebody who's extremely frail.
Yeah, or I just want to be augmented, and that's why they sent, like, you would send somebody who heart can handle certain things, or what,
So we're not advocating saying you had to pick a dude, but there are some physically imposing women that you could have used, but no, you decided to use Captain America before he took the serum.
Yeah,
and that's like, come on now. It was just ridiculous. Like,
I think that they said this is the best Terminator since Terminator 2.
No.
They are just dropping down levels, man.
Yeah.
I didn't get it. I didn't understand it. It was Terminator 1, Terminator 2 with extra Terminators, I guess. I don't know.
Arnold lived a regular human life after killing John Connor.
Oh yeah, he became a human. I forgot all
Yeah.
about that.
He lived a regular ass life
Raising
after
the
killing
kids
John
and
Connor.
everything. Yo, do you realize too that most of these Terminators after I'll say the second one were all seen to have been built to fight other Terminators and not humans? You understand what I'm saying? With the shape
That's a
shifting,
good
even with
point.
the shape
That's a
shifting
good
and being
point.
able to take over other robots and everything like that. Like this one. Do you realize he couldn't manifest weapons. He didn't have his own weapon system like the third one. He had spiked arms, basically. You know, and he could hack into other computers, but he's a computer. I'm sorry, he could split himself into two, but so could Screwface.
This nigga was the Sega CD of Terminators. He ain't had shit going for him. Hey,
He didn't, yo.
shout out,
Go ahead, yo, go-
shout out and salute to an unrecognized hero in these movies. The Terminator that split from the Terminator. This nigga gets no recognition in the movies. He drove the truck,
Flew the helicopter.
flew the helicopter, he was shooting guns, he was fist fighting people. You know what I mean? He got no recognition in this movie. Like he's an unsung
He
hero.
was the redhead stepchild in the movie.
But you know what else? The Terminator they sent back, the bad Terminator, what was he? The red
Rev 9.
Rev 9.
Yeah,
But some labeled him the T1, and that's what I'm gonna go with.
Yeah.
But he didn't just kill at random. You know what I'm saying? He killed only when necessary. Once again, that doesn't make any sense to me. He's a computer. I don't know why he's picking and choosing to only kill people who get in his way. And then he was polite.
Yeah.
He was extremely polite.
Yeah.
This movie sucked ass, yo.
Now,
It sucked ass.
they had them parts in there where, you know, they made it clear that this movie was, they slipped some empowerment in the movie.
Yeah, big
And my
time.
problem with slipping empowerment in, you should just do it. It shouldn't be a phrase or, you know what I mean? It shouldn't be this thing like, we're going to add some empowerment in here. And that's what it kind of felt like when they were talking about, you know, Danny not giving birth to a man that will save, you know what I mean? Like that speech is like, yo, you were already kind of showing through this movie, or, you know, trying to at least building her up,
Yeah.
you know, building her up into something special. You know what I mean? I just feel like it's like things like that get shoehorned. Like I hate when they do that shit in black movies too, where they gotta put some extra culture in them, but it doesn't make any damn sense. It's just like Tyler Perry shit, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it doesn't make any sense. Like, yo, just show this woman being strong. That's it. That's all you need to do. Just show, like, start creating real characters. Stop having these caricatures.
That ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, well, yeah, this Hollywood.
Well,
yeah.
let's be real clear.
AI made this movie.
Let's say that. Let's be honest. Y'all could learn from Cynthia.
Yeah,
Rock.
you can learn from
You
Cynthia
can learn
Rock
from
Rock.
If you, look, I'm all for empowering women when you need to empower women. I'm all for that. I'm not saying that. But this movie basically went out of its way to kill every man of importance in the movie except Arnold.
Yeah.
Until the very end. And it was like, for what? To empower women to save the world?
because it was the only them three really the main
But
three
here's the thing.
characters.
I'm sorry. I said it in the car. And here's another thing. He mentioned it earlier, but if you're going to empower women, don't find the manliest woman you can find to empower other women. That doesn't make any sense. You got a woman who looks like a dude, who dressed like a dude, who talk like a dude, who act like a dude to empower women. Does that make any sense to y'all? Because that don't make sense to me.
Nope.
You're not going to empower and impoverish people by sticking a rich man in the middle of the... That's not going to happen.
Yeah.
That's not going to happen.
I mean, what's the difference in this movie? Like, let's say after in Terminator 2, after they killed T-1000, and then Arnold didn't kill himself, they just got up out of there, he would be living the same life he lived in this movie right now.
Yeah, there would be more
You-
Arnolds.
yeah. He would be like helping people. He would be caring, learning about humanity and stuff like that. I don't see you. You understand what I'm saying?
But here's the problem with this movie.
There's multiple problems.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
But yeah, Arnold wouldn't exist. Arnold. Yeah. Oh, side note. This Grand Cherry I got is not good. Grandma, yeah, you fucked up. The natural cherry you had was good. This Grand Cherry is not good. I don't know what the fuck you did. You mixed. This is like a bad case of scissor. No, but what I'm saying. The T800, the T1000, all of them would not exist in this movie. So then, therefore, Arnold wouldn't be able to help save them because there was never a Skynet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they said that there was never a Skynet.
And they didn't even go in depth at what Legion was.
No.
So
Because they left it open. I'm telling you, they left it open. There's going to be another Terminator movie.
And what I didn't
yeah.
And what I didn't get is how
But-
Arnold
Good.
was sending her messages.
Oh, what they said.
Well, he said there was a space-time continuum
That appears right before the thing happened. So him being a T800, he could sense it and tell where it happened, and then he would text her the coordinate. He did that from his little cabin in the woods. Yeah.
Arnold had jokes in this movie.
He was human.
He was the comic relief in this Terminator movie. I bet you Terminator Genesis got panned for that.
Yeah.
Because he was definitely comic relief, and he was funnier in that movie.
Yeah. This was definitely not worth going to the movie theater and seeing. It was not. You know, I really feel like I was gypped. Like I said, outside of the reclining chairs, I got robbed. You know?
Man, they could have just left it alone. They could have just left it alone. They keep trying.
But they're not even working on. They're literally not even working on storylines. Like they left it so open that the Terminator will never end. And by the 6th movie, they just regurgitated the first 2, put them together.
Yeah, and I don't know how they destroyed Skynet when they was him and John, her and Sarah and John.
Well, and yeah, they never really explained.
Yeah, because he was just a little boy.
No, remember when they killed Arnold?
In the second one?
Yeah. Melting him down so
Yeah.
they couldn't recover no chips and nothing there from his body.
Yeah.
Because remember the scientists did that?
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But see, my thing, let me go back to Legion for a second.
But then there's no Arnold.
What do you mean?
Then he's not texting from the cabin in Laredo.
So that's the question. By killing Arnold, it should erase that timeline, right?
Which it did.
Right. To your point, there should be no Arnolds getting sent back further to keep trying to kill John Connor because that was erased.
It was erased. And please, all you motherfucking Terminator fans, just enjoy it for what it is. We don't know what the fuck it is.
We don't know what it is.
Enjoy it for what it is. Another episode of your hopes getting thrown down the drain.
Matter of fact, I said they incorporated 1 and 2. That was the plot, but then they took scenes from 3.
Yeah.
They took scenes from 4. You know what they probably did? They probably didn't get together and write this shit. They probably had an all-day session of just watching the first 5 Terminators and said, we can take from that. Did Don direct this?
I got a bigger question. I got deep wish. I got a question. Considering these Terminators that they fighting in the future, I can't honestly see them winning.
Who?
In war. The Resistance. How you beating these Terminators? They're too powerful.
That's my whole point. When the Skynet Legion, you keep sending back and losing. Why don't you just crush them during your time?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any
This movie, I mean, none of it, dude. This, I don't understand.
No.
I don't understand.
All Terminator fans, go see it because you're Terminator fans. Anybody else?
Don't waste your money.
Yeah, don't waste your money. Wait for it to come out on Netflix or whoever's going to stream it.
Or Skynet.
Yeah, there you go, Scott. Well, Skynet's dead. It's got to be Legion now.
Oh, yeah, the Legion.
I tell you what, I didn't understand why they decided to make this an ethnic movie as well. Like, there was no need for it to be in Mexico. There was absolutely no need for it to be in Mexico. I didn't understand that.
I guess for infiltration reasons, maybe.
What you mean infiltration reasons?
Like, had a dude be Hispanic so he can move through.
No,
but then,
no. I'm saying, why make the new John Connor Mexican?
Oh, okay.
Why couldn't it be somebody else? Because they ended up being in America again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It still came back to America.
Yeah.
It didn't make any. It didn't make no sense.
They try to bring new blood into the franchise. Here's the problem with that. You can't bring new blood and keep trying to tell the same old story.
You can't. You can't.
You can't. You're not putting a twist on anything. You just.
No twist.
I mean, I will say this. I like seeing Linda Hamilton in this. Just because I haven't seen her in such a long time. It was good seeing her back. Kind of unbelievable what they had her doing for a little bit. Because I just think the Terminator would, all this throwing her around, she would really be messed up.
Yeah.
Get thrown around like that and punched and all this other, she would just be messed up.
All the shrapnel from the plane.
Yeah, entirely too low.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about the plane that fell from the moon.
Yeah.
Yo, I understand that she was entirely too old in this movie. I mean, in actuality, in this movie, for her to be taking them lumps and stuff that she was doing. The body is frail. That's human. We're frail. And the older we get, you know, easier things break.
Yeah.
And she was literally getting thrown around like it was nothing.
I mean, off a wall.
Yeah. We won't touch on Arnold's family, because you know that's a whole nother can of what the fuck.
Wow.
Yeah. That's why I said. Yo, I asked him while we was watching the movie. Bro, I said, so for 20 plus years, this woman didn't want no D?
Yeah.
Because he's a Terminator, right? So think about it. He talking about, I'm a good listener. Stop it, Arnold.
Let's break down.
Let's
break down the logistics of
Stop it.
You telling me we can't get no writing job in Hollywood after seeing this movie?
Man.
Listen, I got a question for you, Hollywood. Producers of Terminator, Dark Fate and all that. How did this motherfucking Terminator sleep in the same bed as this woman and not break this bed in half?
Tabernacle.
How did it not happen?
He 400 pounds.
At least.
Yes.
Oh my
At
goodness.
least.
This
No,
movie-
come on, man. Here's the sad thing about it.
This movie was
He's not even 400 pounds. I think in the first one he was more close to a ton. He was heavy as shit in the first one.
Yeah.
He was heavy as shit in the first one. Now, he mentioned too, whoever decided to say, you know what, we should make these Terminators liquid, I hope you getting residuals.
Yeah.
Because that is the only thing that has been consistent through all the movies after one.
This Liquid Terminator is a Super Nintendo Terminator. It was a great design.
Yes.
You know, following off the heels of a great design.
Yes.
Like Trey said. Like Trey said, like I said. Yeah, that person should be rewarded. He probably single-handedly saved Skynet from bankruptcy. You know what I mean? But once again, I mean, dog.
Yeah, this movie sucked ass, man.
I mean, it just wasn't. But go ahead.
But the thing is, the liquid form, they just changed it from silver to black.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Skynet was the silver, Legion is the black.
Mm-hmm.
And they did this. They had the same type of powers because this female was the female Terminator, the three.
Yeah.
She could go into the computers too.
Yep.
Yeah. Remember, like I said, she can make weapons. He couldn't.
No.
He had spiked. He just had sharp arms. Come on.
And he could
He
go
could
spikes
separate.
out of us.
Yeah. He could separate, but I didn't understand the purpose of the separating because once they separated, they were both weaker.
Mm-hmm.
So then, why even separate? It didn't work the other 3 times you did it. Why do it here at the final battle?
This motherfucker just too powerful, man. I'm once again.
Who?
This new Terminator.
Oh.
How was the Resistance beating these niggas when in the flashback? They single-handedly killed the whole battalion of these niggas. The Resistance.
They were dropping them.
They were dropping them like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
How was y'all winning y'all wasn't winning in the side note, Trey? You still want to go to the war.
Yeah.
You saw that and still would rather go to the war than the factory.
You want to know why? Because you saw what happens when you go to the factory. The robots ain't putting out.
What you talking about?
The robots wasn't putting out.
That's not the robots. That's
Yeah, they ain't the ones that's gonna be made at the factory.
No.
I was talking about the enhanced human, not Arnold. She wasn't putting out. She was more into The little Spanish
we
girl.
program the robots at the factory.
Yeah, this is the thing. And what happens in all these factories? The AI takes over, and the human become.
Not our factory.
Yeah,
not our factory.
Yeah, whatever. We go to the war. We always gonna win. I know we gonna win.
How? You ain't seen the future where y'all won yet.
I do that because they get erased.
Y'all win in the past. Y'all win in the past.
And they get erased.
Y'all don't win in the future.
And they get erased.
And the factory's still around.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm good at the crossroads, homie.
Factory, they
I'm good at the
multiply.
crossroads. I can't finish this shit, man.
Grandma, you made a misstep with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
James Cameron.
Did he do this one?
Yeah, he produced it. Lightstorm and Skydance and Tencent and all y'all made a misstep in this one. You know what I mean? This franchise needs to go away.
Yes, it does.
It's just time. Yeah, it's just time to retire this joint.
Yeah. You ain't gonna come up with a better thing, so just stop.
Yeah.
At this point,
Bringing back Linda Hamilton didn't work.
Yeah.
nah.
Bringing in a new kind of Terminator to help out didn't work.
Yep.
Nah.
Old ass Arnold didn't work.
Nah.
The little Spanish chica, she was okay. You know.
We got an old ass Arnold, old ass Rambo. You know what I mean? Like, dog, we need.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that Rambo.
Yo, come on, dog. Like, come on, man. This.
Give the new blood some chance.
Yeah, y'all gotta just.
You can come up with a new Terminator Rambo.
Yeah.
Come up with a little different plot, little different scheme. You know what I mean? But
stop being scared.
Yeah.
But
Being scared all the time.
yeah.
There's different ways you can go.
Yeah.
For the situation. So I mean, here's a thing. Instead of having an AI, building robots to fight the humans, why not try to actually do something with the humans, combine with the humans? I know you did that in Genesis, but that it was a Genesis. Yeah, when Sean Connery came back and tried to kill his family.
Oh yeah.
I understand that.
Infect the humans.
Yeah, infect the humans, and then maybe you can go with that route. But instead of trying to kill them, breed them out. And if that makes any kind of sense, I don't know.
This nigga's talking crazy right now. Not only that.
He said breed them out.
Yeah, this nigga talking crazy. Damn. He's talking that factory lingo, but he don't want to go to the factory.
I'm tired. I'm freaking nasty.
I know you're tired of holding it back.
Fuck you, man. I'm not going to the factory. I'm not
Yeah.
going to the factory with these knuckleheads, man.
And Mark be at the factory, you gonna come to the factory?
No.
Hey,
I'm at the crossroads.
Watch Straight fall in love with the factory. He gonna fall in love.
I'm going to the crossroads.
I ain't never leaving the factory.
I'm gonna be hearing screaming in the wall, and I'm gonna be here screaming at the factory. I'm gonna stand right there at the fork in the road and say, I ain't going nowhere. That's what I'm doing. That's I can't waste this, but yeah, this shit nasty.
Yeah, you want mine?
No, just
I'm a guzzle mine down.
Best of luck to you.
Just stop it.
Yeah, man.
It's not what I thought it was. Neither was Terminator Dark Fate. I told this man before we went to go see. I seen the pre-. I'm gonna give it a chance.
Yeah, he did.
They destroyed my confidence in all their abilities to make a decent movie. I'm done. I stayed up and watched it because those reclining chairs almost had me asleep. I missed the first 5 minutes easy. My man was over here waving his hand. Are you woke? I was like, yeah, I'm woke. I'm woke now. But no, they destroyed my confidence. I was anticipating something better, and it was not. It lacked so many details that would just, I don't know, make it a lot better. Like more damage to these people jumping out of planes and getting beat around and thrown around.
Right.
You know, they just a little bump here and a little bump there. No, little she dislocated her shoulder. Her whole shoulder should have been ripped off from that fall. But no, she just had a little dislocated shoulder. And no,
Did you notice that the Terminators all became more accessible to average weapons of our time throughout as later the movies.
Yeah.
Like the T-800 was the only one that took a bullet and just bounced back, knocked him back a little bit, but he kept going. With the liquid ones, those bullets really fucked it up to where it knocked it off its balance and everything.
Yeah.
You would think these bullets would go right through it.
Yeah.
And like I said, I don't. This is why I've never really cared for the Terminator movies outside of 2. And 2, I just thought 2 was like, okay, we stepped it up from the first one, but the rest of these shits is just garbage.
Yeah.
Garbage. You know what?
They're not even entertaining. This one was not even entertaining to me. Salvation had something. Salvation had a little entertaining. Genesis wasn't. Gave me a little something during the movies that sparked a little something here for me to get me a little entertained in this scene or something to keep me alive. This movie was just, I just watched it. I watched it. I
Salute to Arnold. This will probably be your last Terminator movie.
No, it won't.
I mean, you know.
No, it won't.
They in production now.
I think they sent back 500 Arnold T-800s.
Damn. The graphics in the beginning was okay. It was young Sarah Connor and the young
Oh yeah. And that wasn't the graphic of Arnold. That wasn't Arnold.
Yeah, but that wasn't Arnold.
that wasn't Arnold.
Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all seen Transformers, the new one with the little Latina girl in there with
The Bumblebee?
No, the one before that with what's the Mark Wahlberg.
Yeah, I don't know.
Was that the same little Latina girl from that?
Oh, you
I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look that up and see if that was the same little girl.
If it is, she got a horrible problem with robots, yo.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is a waste of our time, a waste of our money. This popcorn is a waste of our money. Yeah, I mean, just don't. If you're a Terminator fan, obviously you're going to see it. But if you're not, don't wait for the bootleg. You know what I mean? Don't even wait to download the bootleg. If you got to stream them up. So yeah, I mean, I really don't have much else to say. It just wasn't a great movie. Terminator franchise should go out.
Just leave it alone.
Yeah, just leave it alone now.
You're done. You're done. You had something special in the first 2, and y'all just chipped away at it until it's nothing now.
Yeah.
There's no imagination. There's no creativity.
Man.
They're just trying to bring characters into these movies to make it work, and it's not.
Yep.
It's not. Sadly, it's not.
Stop trying to be PC with this shit, yo.
Alright, well, that's Terminator Dark Fate. That's the end of the ride for us. You know what I mean?
I think that was the proper name now. Dark Fate. That motherfucker's fate is dark.
Yeah.
It is not going anywhere.
Honestly, I think that represents more of us than it does the movie.
Well, I think it represents the series now.
Yeah, but I mean, it was fate.
They probably
that
make
the
2
shit
more.
was this garbage.
Yeah.
They'll probably make 2 more. Dawn and Dragon Wilson will be the last one.
Terminator meets Feature Kick.
How bad is it that I would sit up here and rather watch Martial Law again, even though that really wasn't that good of a movie, compared to watching this? And there's a what?
Martial Law was good. Wait, hold on.
No, Martial Law was the last one with David Carradine. And
I'm thinking about Mission to Justice. Sorry.
Mission to Justice was the shit.
Shout out to Billy Sly.
Yeah. I'd rather sit there and watch that than go see this. And that movie came out 20 years ago? Mm-hmm. No. 28 years ago. That was 91. Holy shit.
Yeah.
And that movie was more entertaining than this. That's sad, Hollywood.
Terrible.
Step your game up, Hollywood.
Yeah.
Step your game up or get out the way and let some new cats come in, yo.
Yeah. Use your imagination.
God.
I can't believe they filmed this movie.
The money grab.
Yeah.
They got our money.
Mm-hmm.
They ain't getting no more.
No, they're not.
Nah.
No, they're not.
No more.
Yeah, I'm good, folks.
All right, you good, bro?
Yeah.
I ain't got nothing else to say.
No.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was Terminator Dark Fate.
Disappointment.
Shout out to our followers.
Yeah, shout out to our followers who rode with us through the whole series. Pray we do this again with a good series, but
we need a suggestion too.
Yeah.
I need a good suggestion. No bullshit. A good suggestion. A good suggestion.
So yeah, as always, check our YouTube full episodes. Check the IG story. We post there regularly. Check our Instagram feed for the reviews, and check IGTV for longer versions of the reviews too as well. All right, that's a review crew. We signing off. We just closed out Terminator Dark Fate. We hope that casket stays closed. And
nail that motherfucker.
Yeah, nail that motherfucker, bury it.
Please.
All that shit, man. And yeah, just don't spend your money once again, y'all. And we catch you guys next time. Oh, my bad.
It's all good. I gotta get up out of here.
Yeah, man.
Yo, if you can find the clip, yo, when we say that, end it with yo, I won't be back. When Arnold says I won't be back.
Yeah.
I got the bootleg.
Yeah, so put that on there when we say, yo, please end this shit. And he's, I won't be back.